Yo y'all, it's Episode 7, and today I'm gonna keep playing Dishonored 2. Yeah, that's about it. See ya. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, last time we were Dishonored. That's for damn sure. They still have those giant box vents, I noticed. But, yeah, last time we learned a little bit of lore. We got some, oh, did I read this? I did read that. We got the Mark of the Outsider taken away by Delilah, who I'm, oh, interesting, he doesn't, like, okay, didn't mean to do that. So that's interesting, to take a sword out, if you do that, he's just gonna attack with it, but if you do that, then he takes it out. Alright, well, cool. But anyways, yeah, she took away the Mark of the Outsider, the throne from me, and the throne from Emily, and that's about it. Oh, you can't even leave the room without that. Ooh. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks. Or we could high chaos it and just kill everyone like we did last time.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Oh yeah, these fuckers. I remember them from the first game. Wow, that's a bit extreme, don't you think? This is why I couldn't run this on my computer, my other computer. Although I do like how there's like little stains and scratch marks on the glass of his mask. That's a nice touch.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but you're not. You can fall from a moderate height without taking damage. But probably not as far, considering I don't have the Outsider's mark anymore.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Alright, dude. Ow, fuck. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Yeah, no, I mean... Ooh, fuck, that was close.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkanos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Serkanos? Every single person in the game to this point has said Serkanos. I don't know where the fuck that guy is from.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Oh, I remember those.
Today, on this sad anniversary, we mourn the tragic slaying of our beloved Empress Jessup. Stop!
Whoa! That was on the intercom.
Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals.
Oh, good.
As a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
So I wonder... I really highly doubt that they take away the Mark of the Outsider for a whole game. Like, instead of adding new stuff. See ya!
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
That's for damn sure. Gotta remember to look up. And to explore. So that was a big part of the last game, was exploration. And I like games that have a very center plot, but still have exploration and such.
Find a ship.
Don't say.
All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason.
Treason.
Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested.
Fined?
Dunwall, and rest.
Can't even breathe no more.
Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Alright, that's not gonna work. We gotta... Oh, it's gonna have to work, apparently. Let's see. Could use that train. I could have used that train, rather.
Please, not today.
What? I like how they kept some of the music from the last game. Yeah, these guys need to learn how to look up. I think that would help them a lot. All right. Oh,
Who opened this door? Oh, maybe the wind or something.
the wind. The wind opened the door. Although I suppose it would definitely freak somebody out. They'd have to try to draw some sort of conclusion. See, nothing there. See ya, idiot. Alright. Wow. Okay then, what is this? Lucky sphalerite? Oh, so you can pick that up, but you can't pick up a block of gold. Are these real? That one is. Oh, they're loaded? Whoa. That's... Whoa. That's a little crazy. Just the music keeps glitching out. It's what? It's not even like it's.
I'll help you look around.
This won't take long.
That's for sure.
That's Corvo Atano.
That's death incarnate. In a way, it actually is, because according to a comic that is, I think, canon, Piero had a dream of death in the void. And in this world, death happens to have the exact same face that was Corvo's mask in the first game, which is why I think he, built the mask to look like that.
Listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
That's gonna be a doozy. Or I could just, walk through them. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Oh, it's so much easier when you have magic.
Huh?
Nothing.
Is this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
In this part of town? Why, this is absurd. Why can't they keep all that riffraff back in the in the flooded district? I don't know.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the
Reach the ship.
captain can help.
$100 times I thought about leaving this place.
So they're calling out to
So it's a coup.
persecute
Call-
me.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Oh. The public are smoking now. Oh my god, this guy.
A body? Here?
Calm the fuck down.
I don't want to die.
Someone!
And nobody will ever find him. I think. I hope. Are you? Okay. I want to... Good, good. Okay. I'm just trying to stay up, like, out of sight more than anything. So I wonder if the chaos meter is a thing in this one since there's no plague.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
Citizen.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Sucks for you.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Why don't they just tell her what's going on? I'm sure if you told her that there's a loose supernatural killer on the... I mean, you know, with a bloodthirst like no other, that she would stay the hell inside. But no, you have to keep it a secret for literally no reason. Hey, I can probably get... That's not what I meant to do. Is there a way to change that in the gameplay options? Because that's a bit annoying. Nope. Yeah, it's weird that the sound, I mean, that the music glitches out, but not the background noise. Like ambience and sound and such. I like Dunwall, you know? I mean, look at this. If you didn't have a house, you could just, like, walk around in some poorer district, find a house nobody's using, and call it yours. I have got to remember that clicking is now attack, and not just unsheath your weapons. Because that's gonna destroy me later, I know it.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
Whoa!
Aid the city watch in this
Ooh.
time of transition.
Bad frame right here. Well, not bad. It's 30 frames a second isn't bad. It's just not optimal.
It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's death on purpose.
Well, that's a pit. I don't want to go down there.
Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
I'll go in here. Oh my god. I wonder if those bodies are there, like, because of the guards, or if they were there before. Ooh, that's electrified. Shit! Oof. Yeah, let's just go. So we gotta swim to that. Ah, hell. Alright. Yep. I think I gotta swim to it. Wait, aren't there hagfish down here? Also... Alright.
What am I going to do? Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
Well, okay.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
And you're missing an
We
arm.
learned something scary down in the south. and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne.
And an eye.
They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
Yeah, well,
I
so
need
did
to
the Rat
get to
Plague.
Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Sure.
Let's go.
Lethality. Civilians killed 0, hostiles killed 11, total killed 11. Didn't kill anyone. No. And never detected, no. Alright. Overall chaos level high. So there is chaos. You found that. Runes! Oh, there weren't any runes. Okay. I was about to be like, what? What? Okay, but it says runes. So I do get my... I'm sure I get it back then. 2. A strange visit. Something feels off. Find out what's going on. Alright.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Oh, something's not right. I think that was the same... Yeah, I think that I'm going to open the store and it's going to be the Void, right? Oh, huh. Well, that's definitely not right.
I remember this endless cold.
Oh, this is definitely a lot different than the Void I remember. It was no clouds and it was blue. And there wasn't black rocks everywhere. It was... Well, there were. Never mind.
You might as well show yourself.
Hi.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even
Oh god, they changed the voice actor.
have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
Receive the mark of the outsider? Reject the offer? What? No.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again.
Awesome.
Feels as good as I remember.
Yeah. Okay. That's... Oh, his skills are reset. I don't have the... Lore and maps. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Travel log. Nope, he doesn't have any of his old powers. Enhancements. Alright, yeah. Strength, vitality, reflexes. Wait, reflexes. Block to deflect projectiles. That's new. Shadow kill, bone charm crafting, and bloodthirst. Blink, possession, dark vision, bend time, wind blast, devouring swarm. Yeah, that's all the same. Ah, it's not even the long blink. Dang it.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Ah, nice. Who the hell is that? That's pretty fucked up. Yeah. Oh, same deal.
I've been here before.
Yeah. The heart of Jessamine Coldwin.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses. The one who took my life walks the world still, but he has withdrawn. Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
And who is that? And the mask.
I remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower. She carries your lessons within her. Mine as well.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year.
His voice is so high.
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
You know, when he despawned right there, his teeth were there for a frame without the rest of his model. That was pretty weird. Alright.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again?
So he's...
wade through another river of blood.
So he's 54? Damn. Damn. It's pretty fit for 54. Alright. New year. For most people, oh, he's got a diary. Dishonored. Feels like it did all those years ago. Jessamine and me just a moment too late. Now Emily, this witch Delilah, the most powerful magic I've ever seen. She tore away the outsider's mark and Emily into stone. I will find a way to undo it, and to undo Delilah herself along with her accomplice, Tukabel. Somehow I'll make sure they pay for what they've done to Emily. I've dealt with that weasel Ramsey for a start, but thanks to Delilah and the Duke, the whole empire thinks I'm the crown killer. But for now, I'm on a boat heading away from Dunwall towards my homeland. Seems absurd to write it down. The captain is Megan Foster. She says she's friends with Anton Sokolov, the old royal physician. I have no chance but to trust her, for now. We sail to Sarkonos. At least it gives me time to think. I need a plan to save Emily from Delilah, and pull Delilah from the throne she stole. The void. I had almost forgotten the way it feels to walk in the void. This sickening sensation, like falling, like being abandoned by everything you've known on the outside, are those dead eyes of his, limitless black. Of course, he offered me the same gift I thought I might refuse, just to let him know I won't be a part of his games, but then I remembered Emily, trapped by Delilah's magic, so I took it. Anything I can use against the Duke and Delilah, anything to defeat them and save my daughter. If this gift comes with a price, I just hope it's not too steep. And what will his other gift cost me? Jessamine's beloved voice, trapped in the same strange contraption that kept me company 15 years ago. I've been trying to forget about it, but it is comforting to be able to talk to her again. And yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. We finally arrived in Karnaca. I haven't seen the city in years. Nobody's waiting for me there. Neither the people or the Duke. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of the Outsiders stuff? Okie doke. What? How the hell do I? Is it? Oh, J. Alright. Oh, you equip them like in a ring. Duelist's luck. Bullet packs have now a slight chance of containing +1 pistol bullet. And void favors. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Now I got a rune, right? Oh, it was automatically applied to blink. That's right. Bend time. Slows time for a short duration. Stop time for a short duration. Move faster relative to time. And lasting bend time. Extend duration. Yeah, bend time, to be quite honest, is pretty useless without stop time. Dark vision, that was another pretty good one. Alright, I think the first one I'm going to go for is agility, because this one is just... it's awesome. Increase your jump height and distance, and then there's 2 more, sprint faster and take less fall damage. I don't think I'll be getting those, but what I do want to get as well is bloodthirst. It's bloodthirst and stop time. Those 2 are are high on the list. So that's 2. What is this? Replenish adrenaline automatically while not in combat, up to half maximum. And greater bloodthirst, kill multiple enemies within range. Enables a double adrenaline kill against multiple enemies within range. A well-timed ranged weapon can be shot can be fired between the two sword swings. Oh, that was just bloodthirst 2 and the yeah. So that'd be 5, and this one would be 11. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. I wonder if more stuff will pop up here as I, find stuff. Limited resources. It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting 2 hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make a difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, these shops can help with that as well. Sweet. It's nicer to have that instead of a gun.
Even without eyes to look on the world, I see so much. What?
Oops.
Nearly all things were hidden.
Alright. Imperial signet ring. Huh. Anyways, we just found this. Oh, that's maintenance list. Alright, we gotta get down there.
It's not too late for you, my love. If you do not resist the urge for vengeance.
Oh, okay. So maybe this is saying it's not too late for you to get the low chaos ending. I almost wonder if that would even be,
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time. Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Are those windmills?
Out of their home.
What if she saw me jump in here? She's just like, oh, that guy really is fucking crazy, isn't he? Fucking hagfish.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. Will this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
I think so.
So many places I wanted to visit with you. I see Karnaka falling into darkness.
Oh my god.
Hate and corruption. If only it were not so.
There are way too many of them in such a small area.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaka, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Huh, interesting. Anton Sokolov's investigation notes. Why can't an old man enjoy his last years in a warmer climate with good wines and spicy foods without stumbling into another nest of aristocratic vipers, eager to coil around the heart of this empire? As I've learned more each week for months now, I've found my mind turning over the moments beneath the surface in Karnaka. That is a crazy sentence. Duke Luca Abel, and some inner circle that even seems to include Captain Mortimer Ramsey and the Dunwall Watch, a betrayal that boggles the mind. How many others are involved? They aim their venom at our dear Empress, young Emily, that much is certain, but when will they strike, and how? Do I dare spend another month gathering stray bits of esoteric information, linking it together with what we already know? Can we even afford another week? Or should Megan and I set out for Bristol tonight, taking this leaky tub up through the canal? Corvo will not hesitate. He will act as soon as I hand over what I know, and if I'm too hasty, it might be his undoing. Coming home to his native Serkonos without some critical piece of knowledge about this affair. And then there's the Crown Killer to worry about. If that fiend is part of Duke Abel's crimes, as I suspect, how long until, the dreadful whale catches the Duke's eye? Alright, well, but I noticed something. God, those things are freaking me out. I noticed something. She's missing that eye, and at the cover of The Death of the Outsider, there's a woman who looks very similar to her who has like a spyglass on her eye instead of over it. Another thing too. Oh shit. Another thing too is that she looks really similar to Billy Lurk. So I don't know. Sokolov's notes. Bloodfly study. Oh, they must be called bloodflies. I've wondered whether I have another book in me. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with basic information on life cycle and behavior, must make an excellent project for this old natural philosopher. Bloodflies are exotic insects, unlike anything else found in Serkonos. I suspect they originated in the Pandician continent. That's what that giant continent was called I mentioned last episode, the Pandician continent. And I think that they call their planet Pandicia. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. Bloodflies are attracted to rapid movement and sound. Their nests can be broken apart, scattering the swarm, and in particular, the nests are quite susceptible to fire. The insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in a breathtaking fashion after a very short time. More corpses in a Serkonan city, say during a crisis or plague, means more bloodflies. Interestingly, the last part of a bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop off. Afterward, each bloodfly lives in a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely restricted to the south, preferring warmer climates, like certain aging natural philosophers. So, they're going to be the rat plague for this, I'm assuming. In Serkonos, anyway. A reflection on my journey to the Bandicam continent. By Anton Sokolov. Introduction. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world, adorned with curlicues and sea beasts, and it has cherished a spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it, and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors. Chief among them, of course, was the size and placement of the Pandician continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath, and how small and distant our empire really is compared to that giant landmass. As if Pandicia were but a few days' journey from Iran. Every veteran ship captain knows that it takes much longer to reach those shores. I had no doubt that Pandicia was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad treasures. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition, and so it was on the 3rd day of the month of Earth, under calm grey skies, the sea vessel Antonia Aquilo set with that captain, crew, researchers, and myself, 38 of us total, for what would be my most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. Okie doke.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin and your touch. And I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to bloodflies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Why do you have a picture of that?
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history.
Oh.
But he wouldn't say more.
Well, that's interesting.
feast of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Blood of the Abel House, Chapter 4, Introduction. This chapter will focus on... Okay, I'm not reading that.
With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermire is through the carriage station.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is a valley city and a delta. Lots of flooding indeed. There must be, I mean, holy shit, look at that. With Addermire Solution. Commissioned by the Duke of Serkonos to combat bloodfly fever. Created by Dr. Alexandria Hypatia, alchemist of renown on the Addermire Institute of Infectious Disease, derived from rare and exotic ingredients including bloodfly venom itself. Protect yourself and those entrusted with care.
As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid.
Why was Sokolov abducted and not killed? Wanted. Ghastly murders. Several prominent citizens killed in the most gruesome way. Hooded suspects still at large. Authorities describe the murders as unusually vicious. A strange hooded figure has been spotted at each crime scene. The public is urged to be watchful of any and all suspicious behaviors. Report to the nearest guard posts if in doubt. Sorry. Reward of 15,000 coins. Offered for information leading to capture or death of the deranged villain. Remember, even the stranger in the pub could be our suspect. Whoops.
You're right. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
It was never meant to be this way.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years?
She's totally Billy Lurk. There's no way she's not. She looks identical, besides the missing arm and the missing eye.
Explain part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermire Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown
high patient of hers? Okay.
Addermire was a Seiren years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Okie doke.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you. Megan Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain. It was years ago. The two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was love. Those brief days on the street with her childhood friend. The happiest time she's known. Megan, she can be trusted. To a point.
To a point.
But I cannot see past the anger.
Yeah, I think I can.
How much rage can hide things? There was always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear. She learned to be brutal to survive.
Alright.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yep. Well, hold on a sec,
Not
actually.
just yet.
Alright, it's your show.
Okay, actually, I think that this might be a good time to, High chaos. Okay, I think that this might be a... Is there, like... The sea was blurred when I was looking down at the... Wow, this is really pretty. Anyways, I think this actually might be a good place to... Yeah, see, that's why I wanted agility. Now I can do this. But anyways, okay. Cause see, it's a... Okay, you need to be 1. The rest I don't care as much about. But see, now I can go like that. But anyways, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play or ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, don't hesitate to leave a comment. That's about it. See ya.